Gordon and slamming the wall with the left front. Kyle Petty taking a long time to get out of his Dodge. But now, with little aid from the rescue workers, he's able to climb out, puts weight on that left leg, and climbs out easily with the right. So hopefully Kyle is okay.
I know it usually knocks the wind out of you when you hit the wall that hard, and probably broke some ribs.
Here's another look, Darrell, as Ward slides up.
Yeah. I mean, and Kyle he sees what's happening. He's trying to drive down in there, probably just like he's racing. He's trying to get away from this thing so he doesn't get involved in it. And, man, when it hits that left front up there, that's when the driver really feels it.
Let's also mention that earlier, Jason Fowler, the tire carrier for Robbie Gordon, lacerated his finger. It was a deep cut, and so they took him to the local hospital to make sure there was no nerve damage. Here's Jeff Hammond.
Guys, we're talking about Kyle Petty inside his race car. Look here, I want to show you how tight everything is down inside here. These are the head restraint areas. As far as you got a helmet on, it's to keep your head from being moved around very much. But the other thing that's kind of interesting is look how tight everything is in here. The roll bar right here above my head. They also got a bar right here as far as the door bar is concerned. Bobby, stand up here and take a look at down inside. I'm going to take the steering wheel off, and still I want you to see how tight it is down inside as far as where my legs are at. This is what Kyle is probably right now protecting his legs. We got leg supports on either side, but you've got very little room to move around inside this race car. So when you try to get out of the window opening itself, it's very small. I have no door top right here, and yet you can see how much room I would have trying to crawl out with all that head and neck restraint and everything like that right there. He uses a carbon fiber seat, which is kind of like new style technology, but this window opening is one of those things to think about. Kyle, he's almost twice as big as I am, big old tall guy, and it's real hard to get in and out of. You imagine the fact that he's probably had the wind knocked out of him. It's very difficult to pull yourself up out of here, and as Darrell's been talking about all day long, physically he's wore down. Now he just had the wind knocked out of him, so getting out of this race car is going to be very difficult. If you just take one more look here, guys, I'm trying to take a turn and get out. This is how tight everything can be, but that's the idea of having a really tight area for a driver to sit in to try to protect yourself.
Also, Jeff, it took some time for Kyle to remove his helmet and remove the Hans device, the head and neck support. Had both of those off when he finally did climb out of the car. And he's a tall, lanky fellow, a lot like his dad, Richard Petty.
I need to document, since that wreck, Kyle was sitting over there at the entrance of Pit Road. Pit Road has been closed this entire time. I have a sneaky feeling, I don't think we'll see the guys at the very front like Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, those guys, but we may see people like Greg Biffle, Sterling Marlin possibly pit.
Now, we saw Kyle Petty walk over to the gurney. That's his wife, Patty, walking into the care center with him. The neck support there as a precaution. They're going to check him over, and as soon as we have a report, we'll pass it on to you.
Pit road is open. Sterling Marlin, Greg Biffle running on the lead lap. They are on pit road for their final stop.